Hey there, viewers, it's time to reconvene with those thieves of the night, morning, and midday, the Sly Cooper gang in Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. Wow, we don't even have to do anything and we're already killing enemies. Let's make sure everything's right. Let's see, camera options, reversed and reversed. Effects, let's turn them down a tad, because they're always a little bit loud in these games. Music's fine. Alright.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team.
I'm pumped!
Submersibles.
Showtime, baby.
Telekinetics.
Die.
All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Okay. Well, it looks like the Sly Cooper gang has gathered a few more people into the troops. Not bad. Now, just so you know, this is the PS2 version of the game, not the PS3, even though I'm playing it on the PS3. The reason for that is I have an old-school PS3 that actually allows for backwards compatibility, so there's no confusion during this LP.
Agent Heartthrob, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction.
I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is pulled. Third skyward. Roll arm ball. Over.
Why am I the ball? That just does not suit Sly.
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Hiya, well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position.
Yeah, for a second I thought that was going to fall on me. Holy crap.
Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
I didn't want to fall off that ledge. No, I can't go up there.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Team 6, you ready?
Sphere gun loaded.
Now, for those wondering, yes, I have already played through the first level of this game just to play test and make sure it was working.
Agent Team 6, deploy!
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Team 6.
Every time.
How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
It's a shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die. Any second now. Yes? Water leaking into the lab? I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
That is one mean baboon.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
Now, for those wondering why I'm just speeding through this, in this game there are actually no bottles to be found, which kind of sucks because that means there's a little bit less replayability. Although at the same time, that's kind of a good thing considering how hard it was to find the blasted things in the second game.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Power down the turrets with that security code!
Other than that, the, code 123. That's almost as bad as password being the password. But other than that, the controls are pretty much the same in this game.
You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I've longed for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
Yeah, that's not really how deeds work. Just because you go on the guy's property does not mean everything you have in your possession at the time now belongs to them.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine!
And as you can see, it looks like he has already tried using a few fake canes on the thing. Now, I don't believe it can actually hit you. So it doesn't really matter if I take my time here.
Jump for it!
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if you hit these either. The alarms are already going off.
This place is flooding. We don't have much time.
What I do like about Sly 3 as opposed to Sly 2 is it does look like a lot of the platforming is now back.
Hurry!
Something they kind of neglected in Sly 2.
We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Yeah, that's one giant crocagator.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine!
Now, I don't know if you can actually beat this guy, but if you hold down triangle,
He's gonna eat me.
you get a swinging shot, which is kind of new.
I'm getting squished.
Yeah, you can actually damage the guy, but again, I have no clue if you can possibly beat him.
Oh, this is bad. It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this!
Yes, that's right, we just gave up Arcane for Bentley. Something you would never see me doing. Especially for those who know how I feel about Bentley.
Sly! No! Hold on, Sly! Hold on!
It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out, which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
So now I'm kind of wondering, was that introduction that we got to the game, yeah, that's autosave, was that introduction that we got to the game actually supposed to be the very end of the game, and it just like does what some movies do where they show the ending and then they show everything that goes up to it, and then you see that again, or is that really how this game starts? Alright, the hazard room. Now this thing is actually kind of a tutorial that you don't really need to do.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Yeah, this is one of the very few times that I'll actually talk over the dialogue with other characters, mostly because in this section all they're really saying is jump up here, jump over there, go to the waypoint, do this, do that, and the other thing, which is kind of pointless considering the fact that if you beat the very first level, which apparently you did because you got here, you do not really need this tutorial in the first place. I mean, you're jumping around more in the first level than you are around here, so again, it's very, very pointless. If you've played a Sly Cooper game or a video game in general, you really don't even need to do this.
Notice how the logo moves to the destination?
It's so slow, too.
The L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Okay, head for the waypoint.
Like I said, all it is telling you how to do is just go from waypoint to waypoint.
Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Now on to what I actually want to say, because this is probably the best time to do it. As you saw in the very first few seconds of this LP, what I'm planning on doing now is working on an intro for my videos. I've been requested to do this for quite some time now, so hopefully you did get to see that.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very
I'm gonna hopefully not keep it too long, maybe 10 seconds at max.
To do that, we'll have to be
And what I'm gonna do is only have it in the very first video of each series of a game. The reason for that is because if I were to put that at the beginning of each video itself, that might get a little old over time, especially for some of the longer LPs that may last maybe 50 or more parts. And I'm also not going to do it at the beginning of each set because, again, it's one of those type of things you don't really get to see that often. And I really hope that I do manage to make that intro, because otherwise, I'm just talking about something right now that none of you are even seeing, or have even seen, period, which would kind of suck.
Nice one down.
But also, in addition to that, now that I've shown the intro, hopefully, what I also want to say is something I've kind of been keeping secret for a while. Just recently, I got something, an email, on my my account that's attached to my YouTube account, that I may potentially soon be a partner on YouTube. I've been trying to keep that a secret for some time, but now that I've shown my intro, again, hopefully, I feel now is the perfect time to announce that as well. It may not be for a while, though, I do not know. I think it takes usually about a month to be accepted into partnership, but I have received 2 separate emails into the partnership program, which is kind of nice. But again, my plans for the future for my partnership thing is to...
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all.
Yeah, again, all this is doing is just jumping and pressing circle. Fairly simple.
Light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
And it sucks you can't even skip past this stuff, but yeah, what I'm planning on doing for for my partnership program is not to include the ads into the LP videos, mostly because having ads on a game kind of is borderline risky. More than likely I'll just have ads on things like announcement videos, food challenges, my cat videos, and stuff like that. So it won't really hinder, though, it won't. So those who are watching my LPs won't really have to worry about the ads there. It'll mostly just be for my original content. Unboxings as well. Maybe potential Q&As in the future, I don't know.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Alright, time to actually start the LP, now that the tutorial is done. The very boring and redundant one that we don't really even need. Wait a minute. So now they're opening an Opera of Fear, so I guess Beginning of the End was the first chapter that we did.